Alright, my name is Xaraa and I'm a forex trader. There are some breaks that are not healthy. I think that the problem was me and not the strategy. It was easy not to give up. Sometimes I end up finding out that those trades were not even in my trading plans. I just opened the door just to look at the car, then go back in. For now, it's like my greatest achievement, and I feel so happy and fulfilled that sometimes I just open the door just to look at the car, then go back in. I did that like 5 times yesterday.
5 times?
Yes.
That's crazy. You know, I can actually feel it. So.
Okay, so for my first car, I got a Venza, a Toyota Venza. And I chose it because it's not small and it's not so big. It looks classy for a girl.
That's very nice. That's true. Venza.
Alright, life before owning a car was, I won't say it was hard because I don't even go out. So it was, I would say normal, but I could spot the difference after owning a car. Number one, like when I'm driving down the streets, I no longer see myself. Normally, I used to be the one looking at people outside in their car passing. Now I'm the one looking at people outside from my car. And it just makes me so happy. Like I feel so fulfilled and so proud of. For the first time, I'll say I feel so proud of myself. And now I don't have to depend on, the cost of transportation. I can just take myself anytime, anywhere, drive anywhere without feeling like, oh my God, if I go here, if I go too far, I'll spend so much. So it gave me freedom. So even though I don't go out, the days I want to go out, I feel like I have that freedom to go far. Yes, 100%.
Why?
I don't go out, but I just love the idea of driving. When I was small, I used to drive my dad's car, and my mom beat me for that because I just right from small, I always wanted to drive. So it's something I really wanted to do. First of all, my sanity. Learning how to trade, to be honest, is very hard. And sometimes you feel like you want to go crazy. Especially the stage where you're so confused, you have so many questions about the charts and all that. So the sacrifice I had to make was, going through that pain without giving up, without taking a break this time, and trying my best to find out all the questions I had in the charts. And some of them meant I had to go back to watch your class videos over and over again to get those answers. Some of them I had to back test, some of them I had to hold my trade. So all of them were not easy. And sometimes I'll cry and say, am I a failure? Like, will I ever learn how to trade? So all those pain and everything, I had to go through them without giving up.
Let me ask you a question. When did you actually start? When is that?
2022. Yeah.
So when did you start?
This year.
Took it seriously this year.
Yeah. Other times I used to take a lot of breaks, switch from courses to courses. I probably took more than a year break in my 2 years journey. First of all, before making the decision, I made the decision last year December. So the first thing first was, in order for me to, make it in trading, I knew I needed to find someone to teach me. And I've had a teacher before he knew how to trade, but that motivation was not there. So, and in the end, even though you know how to trade, you end up settling for less often because of the kind of person you're looking up to. So I wanted to look up to someone that will make me like never settle, always improve, always evolve, and knows how to trade. Also has that impact. And I checked around, did my research, and it was just DAX that came to my mind. I asked some of my friends, and they also said DAX. I should go for DAX. That I'll get what I want. So
Facts.
That was the first thing I did differently. Secondly, after finding who to teach me, the next thing I did was to prepare mentally that trading is not easy. That I might not get it right in 1 month, in 2 months, but I should just keep doing everything my mentor or tutor asks me to do. I should follow his footsteps and trade exactly what he's teaching, practice, study. So these were the things I did differently, and that was what changed trading for me.
What's one mistake you made on the journey that taught you valuable lessons?
For me, it's actually this taking breaks are good, though, but there are some breaks that are not healthy. So for me, I might spend 1 week, 2 weeks studying hard, like watching videos for hours, and then I end up giving up and taking a break. When I come back, all those hours I spent, it will be nothing. So I have to start afresh. So it cost me a lot of money because I kept jumping from courses to courses, different people. And for every time I took a break, I was, letting go of everything I learned.
What mindset shift helped you the most in becoming consistent and disciplined?
For me, again, it boils down to who you're looking up to. So I've always known Dax to be someone that's, stuck to one thing for a long time, and it has been working for him. So seeing that he's doing one thing over and over again, but just improving it, not necessarily changing the whole thing, I saw it that, okay, it was what helped me mentally to prepare that even though trading is hard, so long as I'm still doing the same thing, I'm sure one day it's going to click for me. So because I was looking up to someone that was disciplined, it helps me become disciplined and consistent.
Doing the same thing doesn't really equate or doesn't mean you are going to succeed at it.
Yeah.
Especially if you are doing the wrong thing.
Yeah. 100%.
So how are you sure you're not doing the wrong thing?
Because the person I was looking up to had verifiable results that made me know that whatever he's doing, if he can use this to make this, if I follow his footsteps without changing or doing something outside of what he's doing, I will make it too.
So in simple terms, you kind of got a blueprint and you follow it through.
100%. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. What if you are stuck with the same thing for 6 months and it didn't work out? What are you going to do?
First of all, I'll try to find out if I'm the problem. Because one thing about me, I'm very honest with myself. If I take a loss or something, or if something is not working, I'll try to ask myself deep down, am I the cause, or I've actually tried my best but it's not working. So first of all, if I find out I'm the problem, I'll write the problem, what that problem is, I'll write it down and then try to find the solution. But if I know I've done my whole best and I'm not the problem but it's still not working, and I don't have direct access to you or I can't reach out to you, then maybe I'll look for something else.
You're able to get consistent payouts and even the largest payouts so far. How were you able to handle the old losses and the slow periods of the market? Because we all know how the market is. There are times where you're actually not going to get a single trade for a week, or a day or two. How were you able to handle all this period and the losses as well?
All right, so for the losses, if I'm taking back-to-back losses, I know that something is wrong. And most times I found out that it's me that something is wrong with, not the strategy. So I start by going back to my MT5, then tracing back those trades on my trading view one by one, and then try to understand why I took those losses, what I saw that made me get into those trades. Sometimes I end up finding out that those trades were not even in my trading plan in the first place. So far, most of the losses I've taken is me not following my trading plan, to be honest. At the moment, the strategy that you taught us is working so well, so well. And anyone that follows it will actually see the results. So then for the slow periods of me not seeing trades in a day or two, so far I know that at least in a week I see 2 setups. So if I don't see any setup Monday to Wednesday, I'll still wait, knowing that we still have Thursday, Friday. So I know that at least 1 setup. And if I don't see anyone at all, I'll just sit out. Next week will come and then.
What would you say to traders
who feel like, after a few setbacks?
First of all, first thing first is to find out, what your problems are and be honest with yourself. If you're the cause, tell yourself the truth. If you need guidance from someone that is doing better than you, don't be shy or don't hesitate to, meet the person. Because I believe that following the footsteps of someone that is already there will take you there faster than you doing it alone. And seeing that the person is working for the person to make you not want to give up compared to when you're alone. Doing it alone, you don't even know anyone that is getting results from what you're doing. So try to find out the problem and work towards getting a solution.
Do you think anyone can achieve what you achieved so far? Or there's a special thing that you did?
To be honest, yes, I feel like everyone can achieve because there's nothing special about me. I don't have one special talent. I'm just a normal person like everyone else. So long as you're following the right footstep and the right person, yeah, you can achieve what I've achieved. And even more. Okay, so for my wins, I build them gradually. I don't just aim for one 10K payout on one trade. So I have to take like 2-3 trades to achieve that. So that's how I build my profits up.
So you're not like everyone else looking to do
10 RR.
1 to 10 RR, 100 RR.
No.
You can't like just look out for consistent profits, right?
Yeah.
10 gain.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Anything some people who make money, making money, but struggle to make it show in real life.
All right, I would say, first of all, if you've made profits in trading, you have to feel it in real life that, oh my God, trading is actually real. So try to buy things for yourself or try to, invest. You can, if you don't want to buy, physical things for yourself, you can invest that money so that you know that I got this because of trading. Let there be proof that you're withdrawing from your trading. So I advise you, get things.
And this is the reason why people like me tend to obviously have businesses and as well still have material things. It is wise, even if you don't. It's actually, I think it's very, very wise to just take out from the money, put it into something. Either it's your gadgets, the place you live. Get something that just makes life comfortable for you. That makes you that gives you the sense of, okay, I just made money. Now I need to make more. But the moment you leave it in that account, let's not even go there. Man. What's next for you? What goal are you chasing now?
So the next goal for me is to scale up in prop firms, number one, and use that money to invest in something physical, if it means buying landed properties, like you said, also upgrading my gadgets, my environment, just to give myself that comfort. So this is my next goal.
Love me, don't you suffer me. Treat me special, treat me properly. It's a cold word, my baby cover me. Anything for you, my shit, I know feel like AJ. Love me, don't you suffer me. Treat me special, treat me properly. Love me, don't you suffer me. Anything for you, my shit, I know feel like AJ. Love me, don't you suffer me. Love me, don't you suffer me. Anything for you, my shit, I know feel like AJ.